on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And this last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. I mean, it's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team, and it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time, and it's always a very difficult decision.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Hands it from downtown.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
Now Thompson following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Wiggins. He has been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Throw good, Wiggins.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple of seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To Embiid. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
James Harden.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Curry. Last game with 30 points. Poole against Melton. Green breaking loose.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Several league changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Green comes in for Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole.
Really really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here's Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Curry against Harden. Basket, good.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Curry. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Harden. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Coming into this having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Golden State. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Harden. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. And Embiid throws it down.
It's showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the deep backing off.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warrior review.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Iguodala out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. The 76ers leading by 4. Now here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Passes to Tucker. Maxey kicks to Harris. Over Iguodala. A nice shot by Harris.
Tobias Harris showing off his versatility as a combo forward. Does a little bit of everything offensively.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. Dix team.
Iguodala outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Releases. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
So it's the Warriors now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the
2
floor.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Now Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid is at the elbow. They get it again. Tucker off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And relentless stuff from P.J. Tucker. It's why his teammates love to play with him.
Iguodala outside. From outside the arc. Thompson misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Green. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Harris.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And James Harden has subbed in for Shake Milton.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Kuminga the pass to Green. Here's Looney. He's defended by Harrell. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. The shot by Looney, no good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Harris, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuminga. Sweet little floater.
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. With 2 seconds left, he lays it in.
James
Harden's got his third basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the
That's the end of
easiest
the first
shots
half.
he is
With a
ever
score.
going to see.
It feels like Christmas right now, just
15.
gift wrapping.
The 76ers.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it up more in the second half. Force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be solid. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Warriors trailed by 10, so on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. Thompson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris inside. He's covered by Thompson. They get it back. Embiid. And that's good. Nice job of the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Curry. And he makes that one.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Thompson. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Poole against Melton. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Tries it from 19. Curry shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Curry. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
And
personal
Poole
foul.
playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
At the
This is
line
his
for the
first free throw
Warriors,
of the game.
Jordan Poole. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. JaMychal Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
The pass to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Poole with it. Working on McDaniels. A second chance effort. Poole no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Warriors trail by 13. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pass to Green. Looney, great positioning on the putback.
A simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Outside, Maxey. And that one is off. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've got good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
And great, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the foul. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
For the 76ers.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Harden hits them both. And here is Curry. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Rebounded by Tucker.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kicks it out to Harden. Tries again. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
James Harden.
And the 76ers lead by 15.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Back to DiVincenzo. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Harden. Here's Tucker. Great D that time from Green. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Melton against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Down low. Green the pass to DiVincenzo. He was all alone on that one. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson
2 minutes remaining
playing
in the
with some
game.
confidence.
2 minutes.
Harden dishes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harden the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Here is House, guarded by Curry. The shot by House is no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot. He has to take.
If you're the team, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
And another great look at the 2K drive. And there's the pass to Melton. Right wing. And Tucker kicks to Melton. Pass to Harden. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Curry's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's Harden slamming it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. Here's Philadelphia to the left wing. Releases. Maxey, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder, aggressive that time.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
And in the win, a comfortable win.
Thank you all for attending tonight's contest. Please make sure